7 years is how much porn took away from my life, and it took away so much more, which I'll be talking about in this video. This realization of mine hurt me so much that it made me want to quit it more and more as I get older and time passes by, and I hope that by the end of this video, you'll feel the same way. So I discovered porn through my friends or my classmates when I was 12 years old, and at this age, hitting puberty was pretty common, and I hit puberty when I was around 13 years old. And you know how teens are when it comes to their hormones when they hit puberty. They become like the horniest people in the world for the next few years of their lives. Or maybe it's just me. But this was what made it so easy for me to give in to this temptation of porn, which eventually became my coping mechanism. Now, as I tried to live my life as a teenager, I noticed that I struggled with my relationships and I struggled with my grades and things like that. And I stumbled upon this thing on the internet called NoFap. It made me feel like it was the answer to all of my problems. I found out that there is so much to gain from quitting porn, which attracted me to the idea of quitting it all in all. As much as I was attracted to the idea of quitting it, I still struggled to do so for some reason. And with this, the years kept adding up, and I got older and older. But I still struggled. Eventually, 1 year became 3 years, and 3 years became 5 years, and 5 years became 7 years. And now I'm 20 years old, and to be honest, I still struggle with it, and I'll admit that. But recently, there was something I realized that hurt me so much that it made me so eager to quit. I hope that this realization of mine is something that will help me stay strong in the face of temptation, and I hope that it's something that you guys can learn from as well. This realization I had is porn or instant gratification takes away so much from your life. Sure, there is so much to gain from quitting porn, but what works better for me is to know what there is to lose if you keep giving in to the temptation of porn. And fortunately enough for me, or unfortunately enough, with those 7 years, it was like a hard slap to my face that just snapped me out of it. It made me realize that I lost so much time as well as progress and growth when it comes to my life. It also made me lose some relationships with other people, or ruined some, like my relationship with my family. This was all because I was all fucked up in the head or something like that. It made me lose a part of myself, like how smart or how bright or how happy or outgoing I used to be, and it hurts, to be honest. I could not express enough how much was lost in those 7 years that porn had a hold over me. But this was what I realized that made me feel so shit about my past choices, that now has left me feelings of regret, shame, and guilt, which doesn't feel good at all. I feel like I'm making it sound like I'm a victim and porn is all to blame for this, but that's not how I would like you to think about it. I am completely aware that I always had the choice to quit as soon as I could, and that all of this happened because I allowed it to happen. Now I am here calling myself out to hold myself accountable and to make up for what's lost and clean up the mess that I made. It hurts that I had to learn this the hard way, and this was because I allowed it to happen. And you know what they say, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Anyways, to summarize this whole thing, don't just think about what there is to gain from quitting porn. Try to also think about what there is to lose when you don't quit. Because if you allow it to happen, if you keep giving in, it will take away so much from your life, like how it took away so much from mine. Now, I made this video to call myself out and to snap you out of it if you're ever addicted to this sort of stuff. It is to not only help myself quit once and for all, but it is to also help you as well. And they say that a wise man learns from their own mistakes, but a very wise man learns from the mistakes of others. So try your best to learn from my mistake as I try to learn from mine. Hey, thank you for sticking around, and if you learned something, I hope that I earned your subscription, since I'm trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And I hope that it's not too late. If you're new here, my name is Mar, and I post self-improvement videos every Saturdays just like this one. And you can definitely show your support by leaving a like or your comment, or even just your views already mean a lot to me, and I will definitely appreciate all of that and all of you. Now with that all said, if you guys are struggling with this sort of stuff, I hope that you could find a way to quit through the use of this video, and I wish you guys good luck. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next week, and you got this, guys. Mwah!